Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the D-Pad. Tonight will be a kind of quick stream for me. Last time when we left, we'd made it to Laverre City, and I had to get up early and was like, shit, it's too late to continue. And quite literally, I believe all I had left in this section of the game was to prep and do the gym, which I believe is this thing right here. Hello, the Golex. Hello, James Games. Good morning to you, assuming you're in Australia. Yeah, so this will be a real quick stream. I think last time, I don't know, I suppose I'll go to the Pokemon Center, check on my items. I have a... Ooh, interesting. It's the first time I've ever seen the Pokemon Center without textures on the front. This one is very teal. I believe they're a little bit different usually. East Coast of the U.S., Beast Coast of the U.S. Yeah. So we got our Pokemon. Hey, Alexbert as well. We have our normal crew along for the ride here. Let me suppose since I have extra time, I'll poke around a little bit. But I've been looking at my Pokemon in the off time. And I would love to get Creven in the mix eventually, but Creven is still a young teen and is not quite ready to step up to the level of the stats on the team currently. And also would not be a great match for the Fairy Gym. So Creven will be out for the time being, but we will sub him in at the beginning of next stream. As we go towards the next gym and try to keep his levels sort of close to what the A team is. Jessica Crunch and Nibbler are also standing by, and Big Pam is always there, smiling gently, eyes closed, right behind you, hand on your shoulder warmly, supporting you. So if ever need be, we have our seconds to step up here. But for the time being, we're just going with this team. I managed to beat Dave last time. It took a lot of thought. I really put stuff... Hey, Nanocarp, you are not dead. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, put a lot of thought in getting this team together for... Oh my gosh, no shit. 60 months on a streak. That's awesome. That is much appreciated. That's a hell of a lot of months. In fact, I think that is... maybe five years exactly, roundabouts. So, huge appreciation for that. Yeah, most D-Pad viewers, 3.5 years old. That's what our YouTube statistics say. And I never question YouTube statistics. Yeah, so last time, everybody's pretty set up. We got Grass Pledge on Hans. A couple of things added here and there. Had some notes. Yes. So I think that the last thing that I want to do is teach Toxic to some of my Pokemon. And it's not really for the purposes of this gym. It's for the purposes of battles against Dave. Sorry, nobody. I gave myself a wide berth for dinner, and then I was just literally sitting at my computer kind of staring at nothing and being like, why am I not just getting ready to stream? I did say just kidding, so legally you have no case against me in the court of law. But I'm glad you're here. So... Load now has Thunderbolt, which is going to really make Load even more dangerous than before, with Zap Plate as well. Parabolic Charge is cool, but the 50 power is just not amazing, and I really like the sort of distribution of skills on Load. And in most cases, when Dave had an option and saw Load come out, he would switch to somebody who was resistive And that's why I tried to read a lot of... No, Dave has not fought this gym. On Monday, actually, fun story, Dave and I, on Sunday, got contacted by an old friend of the family who said that he had 2 tickets to the Patriots game home at Gillette Stadium that he couldn't go to suddenly and was unloading them for a very, very cheap price. And we got in touch with each other on Sunday night and got our shit together and just went to the game. But because it's Gillette Stadium and we didn't pay a huge amount for parking, it takes a goddamn forever to get out of there. So I didn't get home until 1:30 or something. Dave didn't get home until 2:15 or something like that. So he was absolutely burnt on Monday. So he had said that his current plan is to do his gym approach Friday most likely, or Thursday if Rick for some reason can't go tomorrow. But like, he'll get it done. And if for some reason he's not done, then, you know, Monday will be when he does this this leg of the journey in the gym. And then we'll figure out when Brother Locke Battle Night is after that. When either of us were kids, do we ever skip school and people made puns about Hooks playing hooky? Yeah. Hook is a pretty low-hanging fruit for people. Like, I've been called hooky. I've also been called hooker a lot, which, you know, slightly less fun than most things. So, yeah, but it's there. Anyway, back to Pokemons. I think I'm going to put Toxic on load because yes, I have in fact delivered a hook to somebody's face before in the past. I think I'm going to put Toxic on load instead of Parabolic Charge. It's a cool move. It's good for, you know, swarms and stuff, but realistically in battles, it does not heal enough to keep load in good shape. And rather than that, this will do nearly double the damage. Surf is excellent distribution. Low Sweep is a good distribution. And I think if I have Toxic, that might be my plan going, you know, into the next brother battle with Dave. I also believe I'm going to get rid of Swords Dance on Bruce. And put Toxic on there as well. Bruce did a bunch of tanking, but Dave's got some normal types and some things that he switched to from Bruce to counter. So if I could get a Toxic in there, here or there, it would really benefit me for like the switching economy in our battles. Also, I find it pretty funny that if we were doing right hooks and left hooks, then we would be punching at each other's hooks. Because, you know, if you're facing somebody and you're punching with your right and they're punching with their left, you'd be punching each other's arms as you attempted to hit the face. I think Dave and I are both right-handed, so it would make sense if it was just all right hooks. But yeah, I think I will get that done now. Other than that, there's really not too much to teach. Like, nobody gets Thunderbolt except for load. The rest of this stuff was considered last time, but not really anything that I want to add at the moment. The only consideration is that Dumptruck has 2 psychic moves, which are sort of redundant a little bit, and 2 fire moves, which are sort of redundant. You know, Psybeam has that confusion, which still has not procced for me, and Psyshock is the stronger, you know, damage-dealing thing, but they are special attack and physical attack. Well, rather physical damage and special damage. Fire Pledge was the upgrade here because it's just a stronger fire move, and Mystical Fire being, you know, a sort of a little redundant at this point with Fire Pledge. So I thought about maybe adding something to Dumptruck, but upon scrolling through all of the moves, like, I mean, Toxic is, I guess, a possibility. I suppose that's true. We'd both be leaning into the hook, so it would not be a very long fight, to be completely honest. The other things that Dumptruck can learn are kind of few and far between, like Grass Nut, meh. Power Up Punch, not really great. Not a physical attacker. Frustration, no. Rest and Sleep Talk, I don't want to put myself to sleep. Protect, like, I don't know. Maybe stalling, but... Yeah, agreed, Alex. Toxic is not going to be my, like, full-on strategy, but when I'm looking at Load and Bruce, I kind of saw two outstanding holes where I could add some coverage or some interesting things. And, you know, it's not too bad. I think, isn't it 90 in this current gen? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. Gen 5 Toxic went to 90 accuracy. Still, not a guarantee, but, you know, it's a possibility. And no, I don't have Shadow Ball yet. Yeah, my only poison type is Hans, but Hans kind of has his moveset. I don't want to get rid of Sleep Powder. I like having a ground move on Hans. Venoshock is my one poison type stab move. And Grass Pledge is his, you know, grass killer move, so... Yes, yeah, you are correct. It added a little bit of accuracy in Gen 4. Which, you know, it's a risk, but it's also something that is, you know, possibly a, you know, a big payoff eventually. One of the things about Dave and My Battle that I noticed last time is that it went on for a while. And part of that long while that it took was due to us, you know, taking a long time to think about moves, probably mostly me. But we also did a lot of switching in and out and trying to read moves and, you know, oh, is this going to do this? Is that going to do that? You know, back and forth kind of thing. So I think that, you know, I think it could be a useful thing to have. And Load is definitely my currently my ace in the hole. You know, switch Load in to try to absorb a water move off of Dave's Greninja or something like that, and then my Load in the hole. and then you know, move about with it. And I know Parabolic Charge is like a signature move, I think, for Heliolisk, but it's just, we're at the point where unless I get a direct hit on a water Pokemon, which Dave is not going to allow, like Load is obviously, Greninja should never be in. I guess the only other possible thing would be hitting his bird, but I kind of doubt that happening. So I'm just going to commit. It's part of my plan. Yeah. The heal, like I said, I really debated about it. Toxic might get replaced if it doesn't work out so well in this particular brother battle, because then once again I'll be on the ropes again. Oh, you can buy vitamins here, huh? Load my Pokemon up on carbos so they don't get outsped. Yeah, the low sweep, completely honestly, is to reduce speed on opposing Pokemon. You know, if he ends up switching in something to, you know, reduce its speed is kind of the option. And he's got a normal type, he's got a fairy type, he's got a couple of things that could possibly be affected by that. Suppose we'll just stick with 3 of these for now. Let's buy a bunch of revives. Oh, full restores. Hmm. I do have 2. I'll get 1 more for now, just in case, but hopefully it will not come to using that. Okay. I think we are good here for the moment. I believe I spoke to everyone in the town. Goodbye, Teal Pokemon Center. I caught something in this area, so we'll save before I go in for no real reason. And it's gym time. Oh, it's a Singer sewing machine. What? Yeah. 42 is the limit. Elizagirth is at 42. The rest of the crew is at 41. And Dave and I are pretty even at this point in terms of, like, total levels, which, you know, I want to kind of maintain. The route from the previous city to this one was so short. I think I got, like, you know, a level on a couple of people, and I swapped in Creven for a little while to get some levels on him, but there realistically was not a lot to do or to fight during the course of, like, the last route, so I don't think Dave will quite get here, and I also fought a couple of extra battles to, you know, keep boosting Creven up. So unless Dave super grinds super hard to get everybody to do 42.9, you know, I'm happy just going in like this. So, gym strategy. In our fairy gym, we got steel, which will be effective, and we got poison, which will be effective. Couple of neutral type options, like load is, you know, with electric is neutral on fairy. We'll see what the combinations are. But odds are Hans Tuber will be carrying much of this gym with Vino Shock. Okay, no. On. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I healed everybody up. Oh, no, actually, wait. We are missing some PP. What a fool I am. Of course, I probably will come out here in about 5 seconds to heal again after the next battle or two, but we take no chances. Alright, hello, fake dad. Well, howdy, Mr. Pouty. Oh, God, they're getting worse. What's new, future champ? This here Laverre City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here Was he suddenly Southern? Is a fairy-type gym. Bet you've never seen one of these before. Nope. The second shocker is how you get around. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go. But where you land, nobody knows. Ha, just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels have all fixed destinations, of course. You won't get sent into the Earth's mantle. Okay. I mean, I assume we just choose one. It's the sewing machine room. I don't think that there's ever been any items inside of a gym. Oh, so far it's been a lovely trip, but no actual Pokemon fights. What is happening? Okay, here we go. Oh god, the Rocky helmet. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes you get surprise-o'd and you end up killing a wild Pokemon. Ooh. I really like that music. Don't we just look like a bunch of dolls in a dollhouse? I mean, I guess. Burisode Girl Blossom. Lefty. One of them steel types. Good defense. Pretty balanced around. Only weaknesses are fire and ground. Don't think I do have Bulldoze on Hans, so yeah, I guess we can just go after it. Obviously, I'm not going to resist the steel, but... Alright, yeah, let's see how Bulldoze does. Torment. Lefty. I mean, I actually kind of like this Pokemon design. I just would have imagined it as a ghost steel more than a fairy steel, but then again, ghosts, fairies, you know, all weird things. Oh, you piece of shit. You've tormented me. This is fully resisted by steel, right? Yeah, damn it. I don't know, go to sleep. Imprison. Close your eyes, it'll all be over soon, Klefki. That'll do. Ooh, a critical. Kirlia. You've heard of this before? I don't remember it. Kirlia, Psychic Fairy. I see. Well, we do have a moderately good option here, I guess. Psychic is resisted by steel, and no interaction with ghost. Fairy is resisted by steel, and no interaction with ghosts. So we should be able to get Bruce in there. I'm putting my money behind James's statement that ghosts are spooky and fairies are creepy. All right, this isn't a mistake, right? Kirlia's not that great, huh? Maybe it evolves into something dope. Okay. Of course, I keep forgetting that Bruce doesn't actually have any, doesn't actually have any steel moves yet, or possibly ever. Yeah, Shadow Claw. Actually, Shadow Sneak might even just kill it outright. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, goodbye. Wow, 768 points. Not much. Gramble. Is this the big puppy dog looking Pokemon? Yes. Ooh, big time attack. Just a fairy type. I might actually keep Bruce in. If this thing's a big attacker, I'm a big defender, baby. Yeah. I think we'll just go Shadow Claw off the bat this time. I'm faster than this Granbull? That's unbelievable. No! Is this okay? Bug is resisted by fairy. Flying would be neutral. Rock would also be fine, but that's not stab. We'll throw an air slash. All right, let's go, Lizzie. Cool. Buckwild hits 40. Oh, ooh, shit. Well, now. I think this just has to overwrite low sweep. I mean, I have the TM for low sweep, but for the time being, I think it's just going over low sweep. I still want the distribution for fighting Dave. And if he's switching out, Bulldoze or Rock Tom are both, you know, speed reducers, so... yeah. And is Aurasphere... oh, special versus physical, huh? I feel like Lucario's pretty balanced. Actually, a better special attacker than a physical attacker. Yeah. We'll get rid of low sweep for now. Thanks for the try, Bossum. You're no doll, you're a true Pokemon trainer. Yes. Did anybody actually lose HP? We ride. Isn't the gym? No. It would be obvious if it was the gym trainer. Yeah, Han's still out front. Hello. Did you know that a certain type of move has no effect against our beloved fairy Pokemon? I did. I did indeed know that. That Slurpuff. That is why my boy Krevin is hanging out in the Pokemon Center. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty balanced. I mean, pretty much just gonna Venoshock. See if that ends things. Oh, okay. Wasn't an insta-kiss. Oh, and a draining kiss. Get out of here. Hans is missing 1 HP. Sturdy and validated. Also, to catch up with chat, I never watched any of those Arrow shows, the Arrowverse stuff. It was like a big, long sequence of superhero shows where I was just not involved. Okay, Catherine. There are some types of moves that are very strong against fairy types, though. Yes, like Venoshock. Okay. Got anything cool? Got any cool games on your computer? I want to look at the computer, not the bureau. Oh, there's somebody else to fight here, isn't there? Oh, I can just go back. That's convenient. For including the gym leader? Oh, no, I think... Yeah, there's this girl and then the one in black, who was also nearby. Gotcha. Alright. I looked up to Valerie so much that I came here to learn from her. It's a fine reason to be here. I like this character model. Hello, Linnea. What the big hell is that? Aromatisse. The fragrance Pokemon. Perhaps I should be switching in for... Bruce still needs a bunch of levels. Yeah, but it's got pretty good special attack. Alright, we'll just murder it. Didn't even finish it up. Oh no, Hans. Hans, no. If you love them, you must poison them to death. But will you not attack because you're in love? Oh, god damn it. And now it's using flail? Really? I'm a little unimpressed. Actually will switch in Excalibrus. He's the one who's furthest behind on XP for 42. Oof. At least it's a fairy move. I mean, I should be faster than this thing. And Ghost will be fine, so I think we should just murder here with a Shadow Sneak. Oh, this thing is thick. Get out of here. Stop trying to bang my Pokemon. Bruce. 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 Yes. Bruce is all business. I guess it is a pretty thick Pokemon. Oh, good. There we go. There's 42. Dumptruck's 42. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh, dang. Special. Special 80, 100. 65, 100. I mean... Yeah. The special attack reduction on Mystical Fire is, like, kinda useful, but it's also never a guarantee as whether or not the Pokemon coming in is a special attacker. Flamethrower just fucks above all else in terms of fire moves. I'm never going to use Fire and Grass Pledge at the same time, I don't think, so... I probably will get rid of Mystical Fire, though. Oh, is that everybody to 42? Wow, Lady Valerie, I need your help. Oh, too late. Nice. Look how beautiful and even this all is. Dumptruck. Just put Protect on Dumptruck and stall. I'm trying to think of, like... If I put Dumptruck in, Dave would probably switch to Greninja or his ground type. So... The Greninja is dark, so Power-Up Punch wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But it also wouldn't be terribly effective. Against a ground type, fighting is also neutral. I think that Grass Knot is not the best move. So Grass Knot is generally going to be a 60 to 80 power move. Then again, there's a lot of very light Pokemon. Like, so, alright, for example, how much does Greninja weigh? Greninja weighs 40 kilos. Yeah, so this would be a 60 power grass move against Greninja, and let's say Marowak is his ground type. Marowak's heavier than Greninja? No shit. But still, 60 power. So not amazing. Yeah, it's... Grassnut is better than, like, Gyro Ball, which is the comparative one, which you have to be, like, the heaviest Pokemon, or the fastest Pokemon in the world versus this, like, you know, Doublade. I mean... I've got to imagine that Dumptruck is like maximum friendship, right? Like, it's never died, it's been in a bunch of fights, it's leveled up with me, it's been there from the beginning. So would it be fair to say that Return is going to be at 100 power? Or 102 power, I guess, based on the formula. Yeah, I mean, it's physical attack is low for the balance, but like, it's not terrible at 79. I'm just looking for something like that's a distribution move. Coverage would be the normal way to put that. Yeah, I mean, a 100 power normal move means that anytime Dave swaps in something against Delphox, and if I think he's going to swap it in, I have a 100 base power move with, 79 to 80 attack. It's not bad. So compared to the rest of the stuff I have, eh. Yeah, I mean, Power-Up Punch is my one other thought on... But that's even worse in terms of, like, it's physical and it's only 40 power. Then maybe Grassnut is the answer. Because again, it's a good read move. Like if I put Delphox goes in and Dave goes, no thanks, I'm gonna swap out to something like Greninja, who's a perfect counter. Being able to read and use Grassnut, even if it's at, 60 power or whatever, it will be super effective and special attack, so... I don't think he even has anything that's, like, that strong, or that heavy. Like, over 50 kilos, I don't think so. Alright, I'll do Grassnot for now. I love it's a special hot fire, not a special cold fire. A special hot fire. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was great. Getting Flamethrower is a massive upgrade for fire moves. I mean, I guess you're right. A special fire would, kind of insinuate that it's not a normal hot fire, but... Oh, the bathroom. Again. How do I get to you? This is just the way that I went last time. How do I get to you, person in black in the middle? Go back further. Oh, it might be the one in the top left in there. Yeah. Or I guess I never went this way. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so now it really doesn't matter who's out front. I mean, I guess I could put Lizzie out front and then switch. Because she's close. Hello. The Frutisode girl has, I assume I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, had her clothing designed by the one and only Valerie. How do I look? I must live up to Valerie's beautiful design by displaying an equally beautiful battle technique. Hello, anime girl from every other anime series. What? Oh, Fairy Electric, I see. Well, we're gonna get Elizabeth right the fuck out of there. It's Pikachu! I don't know why that hurt my throat. Zap. Would you like to be grass pledged, my little son of a bitch? Hello, Dave. It used rest. Alright, A, cute. B, fuck that shit. Yeah, electric doesn't resist poison, but I believe they're the exact same. Like, they're both super effective, and Venoshock is less powerful. Oh, wait. You mean, what you meant to say is that grass is not super effective against electric. Yes, that is correct. What you said, electric doesn't resist poison, is correct. But the way I interpreted it was, like, you know, you can just use poison thinking that it was, oh. Jumaril Water Fairy? Yeah, okay. Well, now I think we're doing the same thing. Yes. That's one of those things, like, since childhood, I'm like, oh, grass is in the ground, and electricity can't do anything about grass, and yeah. Now I can actually use Grass Pledge. Aww. Uh-oh. That might be the end of you there, Meryl. So strong, so beautiful. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Okay, so that should be all 4 trainers. There's this one. And then bottom left. Nope, definitely went the wrong way, but that's fine. We can get there. We heal. And then we go get some. Did it just zoom out strangely? I feel like it's too far zoomed out right now. Yeah, what the fuck was that? What? Now it's zoomed in on her face? Oh, it picks different camera angles at random? Never noticed that. Really confused me for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, cool. I love it. You know, do something creative with it. Creepy ass Mr. Bonding staring at the wall. I think it's up here now. No. I like the combination of Pokemon centers and changing rooms and, like, you know, stores. It makes, you know, your department stores or whatever, your specialty stores, extra special. I also visually really like this gym, but the puzzle is kind of lame. Okay, so Lizzie, you can get out of the front. We're going to put Hans back in the front. And this is pretty much what we're going with. Save for personal satisfaction. Okay. What do you got? Bow. I like your wing kimono. Are you holding your arms out like this, or are they behind your back? Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. I thought this was a fairy gym, not the bug gym. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. And maybe she just got wings? Alright, Valerie, what do you got? Mawile. I hate Mawile. So few weaknesses here. So my ground move will always obviously work on this homie. Yeah, Bruce has proven his worth. He was so very fragile, and he still is very fragile on the special attack side, but maybe oh no, wait a minute. Why do I remember this being bad? The typing... Fire would be good against... No. Fire good against steel, but... Oh. I just remembered. This Mawile absolutely has bite. I guarantee it has a dark move, which would be very bad for... Not super bad, but it would be bad for Dumptruck. I remember somebody in one of our brother lock battles, somebody had a Mawile. Maybe it's Elks or something? Yeah. So I think I'm just using this ground move. I'm faster. Okay. You made the joke. Yes, yeah. You've been training for this in your battles with me. Ah, God, iron defense. Just gonna waste my time. This is a physical move, right? Is this gonna take for fucking ever to kill now? Aha! Oh, it was crunch. Same thing. Yes. Okay, so I did remember correctly. Crunch, yeah, crunch being worse than bite, so... It's gotta be so slow right now. I actually want to... Yeah, I've seen Aegislash's gimmick. The whole, like, off... Oh, you piece of shit. The whole, like, offense creates a offensive form and defense turns it into a defensive form. I don't have any... Do I have anybody else who could do better damage to this? It's just fire and ground. Or electric, ghost, steel, for neutrality. But it has a dark move, meaning I don't want a ghost in there. It's time to exhaust all of Hans's bulldoze. Yeah. So far, Dave has been pretty obvious when he said, yeah, send in something weak. Okay, what happens if I run? What's the rule there? Stop crunching Hans. Because I'm a big afraid guy. Yeah, one of the things about gym leaders with Pokemon is that, like, it's... 80. Alright, I want to be set up. When you know what they're going in with, like, you know, this is the fairy gym, you can pretty much set up, like, you know, oh, I'm not going to bring anybody in who is going to, like... Oh my god. How many more bulldozes do I have? 13. That was her second hyper potion. Yeah, realistically, it should be iron defensing 3 times in a row. Oh, so close. I wanted a crit. Okay, there's no fucking way that she has another hyper potion. He said before she used another hyper potion. Okay. Three heals is for the champion. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fucking work for a single Mawile. Alright, what do we got next? Good job, Hans. Little Helios. Mr. Mime. I think Psychic and Fairy? Yes. I mean, I could throw in... This could be a Bruce moment for big time ghost attack. Yeah. I mean, psychic options are fighting... Wait. Yeah, if it is psychic... Psychic or steel are my resistances. I mean, psychic's resisted to steel... Fairy is resisted by steel. My boy Bruce should be okay. Yeah, God, after falling in love with Slashley in the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, I'm now like, oh, I wish Bug wasn't as resisted by everything. I mean, I guess we'll try Shadow Sneak now, because I can always Shadow Sneak again. One and done. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, alright. I mean, that's still it for you, but... Oh, Sylveon. The fairy Eevee evolution. Big time special attack. Sorry, big time special defense. Special attack is pretty good. HP is alright. Defense is low. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I mean, ideally, I don't put Bruce in. I think this is a Hans fight. I think we're going back to Hans. Because Poison type's gonna resist any fairy moves. Hans is tanky anyway. Is Fairy resisted by fire? Yes. I could also go Dumpy. I might go Dumptruck. Because I resist Fairy with the fire type, and then, yeah, exactly, Psyshock for the physical defense. Because its special defense is quite literally double on average its physical defense. And I have the Mind Plate on Dumptruck, so this should be damaging. Alright, what do you got? Is it just going to be a fairy move, or you got something coverage weirdness? Oh. Oh no, Dumptruck. Don't fall in love. Oh wait, that was attack. Is this... No, it doesn't matter. Fucking Psyshock for the W? Go to sleep. Very close to level 43, but... Ah, well. Yeah, trans rights kitty is pretty legitimate. I mean, I love neutral typing in Pokemon. Like, everybody's like, oh, it's all, you know, rock, paper, scissors, and do you have the super effective always or anything like that? But, you know, neutral typing, like, you know, I've got a fire type. Do you expect me to put in a water type? No, it's going to be a flying type. Like, when it's a neutral matchup, it's much more about the Pokemon themselves and their move coverage. So, like, Sylveon only being weak to poison and steel, not too fucking bad. Agreed, James. Like, certain normal types can be, like, badass. You know, only fighting gives them pause, and as long as you avoid that, and yes, other things can have fighting moves, but, you know, everything can have coverage of some kind. You know, the resistances on Sylveon aren't great, but 525 total stat average, pretty good. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the fairy badge. It is yours now. Oh, I get to do this. Yeah, the Lucario we both got handed, Dave, really saved my ass on the fighting type. But truth be told, for you, it also got rid of Big Pam on my team. She was, you know... Oh, right, Staraptor with close combat. That fucking sucks for me. It's a great coverage move for you, but that sucked for me. The beauty is captivating, is it not? Ah, do forgive me. I was so captivated I forgot for a moment that it is yours. Na na na. This captivating fairy badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon you may receive from others will obey you. I also wish to award you this TM. Dazzling Gleam? Fairy Wind? Moon Blast? Please consider it a personal gift for me, not simply the winnings of a battle. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, my, what a curious feeling. Can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I've always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration and what I try to achieve by designing. And yet, the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in a desperate battle. I wonder why that is. Could it be? Never mind. It is nothing, kind trainer. That was the longest post-battle speech I've ever seen. Dazzling Gleam is pretty good, right? Yeah. 80, 100. Basic-ass fairy type. Nothing wrong with that. Kelvin Stellar got his hands on Valerie's script. Yeah, that's a... Oh, no, what's happening? Is this a battle? Hey, that's the fairy badge. It's so cute and sparkly. You know what? We're going to Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, the only one who battles me is Serena. We're going to go tour the Pokeball factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. Fucking duh. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Bye, assets. Yeah, I mean, I actually really wish that there was going to be, like, a large group of rivals. Like, you know, we all go to the gym, and then after the gym, like, there's another battle with a rival, and, you know, maybe one of them gets a badge and the other one doesn't, etc., etc. Like, I don't know why I'm going into here. Oh, a new camera angle that I've never noticed before. Alrighty. Well, successful gym. I didn't have too much worry because of the nature of fairy Pokemon and the fact that we had Steel and Fire, and we were pretty good. But glad to have successfully gotten through pretty good levels on my Pokemans, and I'm satisfied with the team once again. Like I said, tonight was going to be pretty short, and that is exactly what it's going to be, an hour and 20-some minutes. So thank you all very much again for watching. David will be back with his next leg of the journey on possibly this Friday, I believe he said. Yeah. All right. And then fingers crossed, you know, Monday will be a Brother Lock battle, but we'll keep you all updated based on Dave's progress, because I don't, if you're grinding or refactoring your team or something, you know, I don't want you to have to stay up for 27 hours. All right, well, if it gets done, it gets done. Otherwise, we got Pokemans on Monday night, so everybody get your, oh, I see. Yeah, I guess you have Saturday morning. I'll be headed to the D-pad for some big-time heavy recording this weekend, so... But yes, everybody get your teams ready for the Poke Battle on Monday. For any of you who might be watching this after the fact, or are new to the stream, if you check out our Discord, which somebody will link in the chat as I am saying this, you can see all the information about participating in our Brother Lock Battle Challenge, where you get to challenge me, Rick, or Dave during the course of our rival lock battles each time we go. You know, we invite your challenges. It's a fun thing. All the technical information you need is there on the Discord, so go and check it out. Once again, thank you to everybody who watched tonight. It was a short one. It was a sweet one. Everybody get some rest and have a good night. Be kind, be safe, be well. Peace out, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.